don't want no any other way. Stuck in a daydream and long overdue. My heart was yearning for someone to lose. Sudden flame, loving games, never felt so comfortable. And a chance for romance isn't unattainable. Thought that I was afraid to begin it. Will it all fade away and expire? But I love you more and more each day. Stuck with you more and more. Instead, I love you more and more. Don't want no any other way. I was tired of hoping that life would show me something so divine, so dearly, so fine. They may come and go, but you stayed beside me through the summer and forever. I love you more and more each day. Stuck with you more and more. Instead, I love you more and more. Don't want no any other way. I love you more and more. 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 I love you more and more each day. Stuck with you more and more. Instead, now and forevermore. Don't want no any other way.
Hey there, buddies. Welcome back to another fun-filled episode of Buddy Talk with me, Paul Palele, and my good buddy Stray. And as you can see, we have a very special guest lined up for you for today's episode. Stay tuned. Coming up next, we're going to chat all about her life, her musical career, and her entire journey. The one and only Vira Talisa. Stay tuned. Buddies, we're here chatting with Vira. Congratulations on the album.
Thank you so much.
September 22nd, the release date.
It's released.
Bloomingtale. So tell me about it. Like, tell me about this new album and the concept.
So Bloomingtale is a tale about something that's blooming.
That's what I thought. Like a story that grows.
Yeah,
correct?
like a fairy tale, but it's
Nice.
something about something that's blooming. Yeah, so it's a very lovey-dovey album. I read a lot of love songs. It's about a journey of love, you know, where you just start getting ready to open your heart to someone new, and then you met that someone, and then you started a relationship with them, and then there's like a little bit of doubts, conflict, and then finally you got that reassurance that, oh, this is the one for me. So it's about that journey of finding love.
Okay, so it's a happy ending.
It's a happy ending.
Okay, perfect. Let's talk about the artwork, actually. So you create the artwork yourself for your album, obviously.
So So it's
How does that work?
photograph actually.
Okay.
But yeah, I edited and add a little bit of writing into it.
Okay. So this one in particular was different than prior album covers artwork that you created. Could you
Yeah.
tell us why and how?
So it's a character development
Okay.
because my last album, Primavera, is very vivid, very vibrant, very experimental. It translates to the artwork as well. So it has like some colors, some pop colors on it. But Bloomingtale is more soft, fairy tale like. Cause yeah, I just wanna. I think it's very important to. What you see and what you listen has to match.
Very much.
So yeah, the artwork has to match the whole sounds, the whole story of the album. So
So before we proceed any further, I've got a little surprise for you. I'm going to bring somebody in here that I believe you already know. He likes to visit whenever I have guests.
Okay.
And good thing is he likes to bring gifts as well. So I hope he's here because I thought I heard... Oh, oui, oui.
oui,
J'étais pas au chocolat, framboise.
c'est où?
Thank you so much for coming. I wonder why you did not stop by at my house because it's just next door.
Oh my god.
So, Paul, just
Je m'appelle Paul. I've been working on my French too, guys. I don't want to feel left out.
So, actually,
yes,
okay.
Oh,
Here,
thank
this is
you so
actually for
much.
you. I want you to open it just close to your microphone, just to get, you know, the whole idea of it. Please have a seat.
Okay.
You sit
Okay.
right here, Hans.
So, Paul,
How do you pronounce Hans in French, by the way?
Hans.
Hans.
But actually, Hans is German. A little background.
Yes.
You know what? The first time I arrived in Paris,
Yes.
I was actually staying at her house
No way.
for like 2 days.
That's nice of you.
This is actually for you.
Okay. Can I open it?
Please.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Watch out. Watch out.
Okay.
So there you are.
Okay.
So since you were a visual art student, and I heard you spoke about it as well, that you did some artworks for your previous album. Now we want to see with our own eyes if you are really a visual art student.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Just to get it easier,
So so you know what to draw.
yeah, we have 3 songs for you.
We're gonna play, right?
We're gonna play the songs. We have 3 songs for you to write
Okay.
based on the imagination in your
Alright.
mind that pops up while you hear these songs.
We'll give you a choice. There's 3 songs, but you only have to choose one.
Okay.
And then we're gonna
Alright.
visualize or do some artwork for that particular
That
song.
works.
Okay? Ooh. It looks like she knows what
I'm
she's
good
doing
at using my
already.
degree.
Okay, let's put on the first one. Legendary, by the way. Okay.
Okay, that's
All right,
one.
That's one. Here's the second one. Very familiar to Hans, who just traveled there. Food
And-
blogging.
Yo, and I have the same haircut.
Ah.
So good.
He used to have the same haircut with me back in the days while this song was out.
Inspired by. There
Yeah.
you go. Fires I am. Okay, last one.
Okay. Okay.
All right, which one would you choose?
Okay. So since you just came from Barcelona, we're gonna.
Ooh, okay, Barcelona.
that.
Faris
Okay.
RM.
Okay.
Now, the reason our production team chose those 3 choices, and you can
Yeah, you can start. You can
Okay.
start.
Okay, we
Sketching
have
and
about the
also
rest of the segment for you to
drawing.
do this.
All right.
So we're going to start talking a little bit about the songs we just heard. Because the reason our production chose those 3 songs is because you actually have a connection to each one of those artists, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so let's talk about your first one. You're actually related by blood to Titik Puspa.
Yeah, she's actually my grandma's cousin. So we met at weddings and
Is that right?
lebaran.
Wait, what do you call her? Because grandma is like...
Grandma's cousin. Look, basically
Second
grandma.
Grand aunt?
No, that's a
Grand
grand aunt.
It is.
Is it grand? Oh, grand aunt. Yeah, grand
It's a grand aunt. So, seeing as there's such talented musicians in your lineage, was there any sort of influence, do you believe, in your family?
Yeah, I think her and my grandma actually. My grandma sings too.
Oh, really?
She sings like at her house, like with her friends, every Wednesday, something like that.
Okay.
So the biggest influence is, I think, my grandma.
It just runs in the family. There you go. Let's talk about the next one, which is the one you're drawing,
Yeah.
Barcelona. So, if you have like just a kind of like a quick glance, Samba di Kota has some similarities with Paris.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I think it's Barcelona is like, I don't know, is there like a very famous beach right there? Or?
Oh, yeah.
But like when I heard the word Barcelona is like tropical. I can picture like people dancing to samba right there. So I think that's the connection.
And you just returned from there.
Yeah, so in Barcelona they have Playa de Sitges, they have Playa is beach
Playa is
in
beach,
Spanish. And that's actually true. You can actually see people dancing this by the streets around, not only on weekends but also on the weekdays. You know, in local, they call it bodega.
Yes.
In local bodega,
What is bodega?
Bodega is
like a shop.
A shop,
A local
yes.
shop.
Like a shop, like a little restaurant. And they would play like music and they would dance on the street.
On the street, yeah, very happy, very friendly people.
Happy and friendly, that's actually true.
Good food, by the way?
So good.
Now, let's talk about the last song we heard. So, let's circle back to an interview that you did back in 2018. You mentioned a desire to collaborate with Juan Mondo Gascaro. So, how has that come about?
No, we haven't talked about it yet. But I met Mas Mondo a few times.
Okay.
But yeah, I always admire him as a musician because I feel that we relate a lot. For like our reference, I think Mas Mondo really likes Japanese pop, so I like that too. And then he's like I can say that he opens the path for me as well. Like for my type of beach songs and like bossa nova, he started it first before I did. So I think he opened the path for me and other musicians.
We're going to take a short break, by the way, but we're almost done there, so it should be just enough time for you to finish up, and we're going to check out what the artwork is going to look like for Barcelona. By the way, when you go to Barcelona, one tip I've learned from you. Don't say Barcelona, say Barcelona.
Barcelona.
We'll be right back with more from Vira Talisa when we return here on Buddy Talk. Stay with us.
Bienvenue à Buddy Talk avec moi, Vira, Paul et Hans et Stray the Cat.
Yo!
Oh, he's awake almost. No,
Thank
he's
you.
not. I'm just kidding. He's back to sleep again.
That was a good point.
So we've taken a short break, and we're very curious to see what you've done with a very limited time that you've given to draw the artwork for Barcelona.
Barcelona. So, here it is. Ta-ta-ta.
Wow,
this is you dancing with a Spanish lady.
That's me?
That's you.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
Does
Your
it look
hair
like
is
you?
on point, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, that looks like me at least with a hair.
You know what? She took 3 colors and created a Spanish lady. I don't even know how to describe it, but that is exactly what I would figure a Spanish
The
lady.
Spanish lady with the red dress.
I think it's the dress.
Yeah.
Like the
And the
bright
hair.
red
And the
and the
hair.
hair.
I love it with the flowers in the background. That's amazing. You
Wow.
really have a knack for visual arts. Right?
Wow. Thank you so much for this.
Yeah, you can take it.
You can keep it since it's you.
I will frame it.
Yeah.
I will frame it.
So,
Sure.
at this point, we're about to get into our next buddy challenge. So for this one, we're going to ask Vira to head over to the stage. Is that what it is called? The stage area of my living room, if you would please. Because we are up for our next challenge, which is Story Behind the Song. We're going to ask you to play a little bit from a couple of your own songs. But But right after it, you're going to tell us the story behind it. It could be something that perhaps our viewers don't know about the song, or some fun facts, or just something unique about it. Ready?
Because people might feel different about every song.
That's true.
Right? So we want to know from the singer herself.
Okay.
All right, starting with our first one, Like It Was Meant to Be.
I thought that I would never find someone to hold and make it through the night. But now we're here and time stops for a while. Could this be something called love at last?
Love it.
That was so dreamy.
Like It Was Meant to Be. Tell us about it.
Like It Was Meant to Be. That's a story. It's a song about. Actually, I wrote this song for him.
Hey, who's that handsome man?
Tell us, who that handsome man?
So I don't know. Is it too personal to share the story? So basically, it's during the phase of reassurance in our relationship, and then I feel like everything just kind of fall together. Like I feel like my path is clear, and like I don't know, like doing everything feels so easy and like it was meant to be. Like
even if sometimes you're taken off the path, you feel like this is the time where you get to be reassured, like fate, if you will, right?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
And now you know who the song's about.
I know. So this one is also one of the songs that people really like from you. It's Mejiku Hibiniu.
Bagaikan langit yang merona, kau datang hadirkan sebuah kehangatan yang maniskan suasana. Semarak dunia menyambut hari bahagia. Something like that.
What's behind that beautiful song?
Yes.
So Magically Venue is a song. It's basically a rainbow. Like I really like how rainbow shows up in our daily lives. It's just like after the storm, after something chaotic, it just like appears like something magical. Like if you think about it, rainbow is so weird. Like
It is.
yeah, it's like a dream come true, like right in front of your eyes. So it's about someone who comes into your life magically. Like it's whenever you see him, it's just like, I wonder why you got here.
The rainbow.
So yeah,
It's too sweet. I can't take it.
And we never know when rainbow's going to pop up, right?
Oh
Just
yeah.
definitely capture that moment as well. Very nice. Okay, so you have a very unique sound. You have a very unique way about your musical concepts and the way you come up with your whole entire outlook on music. There are other female soloists in Indonesia as well. What in your perspective makes you different from everyone else?
I think every singer, every musician is different. But I think what makes me like, I don't know, I really like retro sounds. So in every one of my songs, there's like a hint of vintage sound to it.
It's very noticeable.
The reference, I think I have like a lot of reference from the 60s and like kind of a mixture of a Japanese pop and like Brazilian bossa nova and like I like old American like songs from the 60s from America. So I think that's like the mixture of everything.
All that into one.
That makes me me. So I'm sure everybody has like that kind of recipe for their music as well. So yeah.
So we have just enough time for one more buddy challenge.
Yes, please.
This one's very new. We've never done this one before. So perhaps you could join us here back on the sofa.
Yep.
Because it's time for our next challenge called Fill in the Blanks. So the title is Fill in the Blanks. It's a brand new challenge. I'll explain the rules. We have several objects there inside a box and a fishbowl. The fishbowl contains the names of those objects. Each of us will select one from the fishbowl.
Okay.
And that will that will then determine which object will belong to us. And we will then loop a beat, and we, the three of us, will try to collectively play a sound or some kind of percussive beat to match the sound that we're hearing. And then we'll come in one by one, starting with me, and then we'll go on to Vira, and then you'll finish us off. But we'll combine it all and try to create a brand new song.
Brand new song.
Or a
Next
sound.
single.
Or something.
Next single.
Or next single.
Next single.
Or we could just bomb disastrously.
Yes.
We don't know. We've never done this before. So let's give it a shot. I'm going to start.
Right.
All right, that's mine. You go ahead.
Okay,
Choose.
Vira, you can take one. And I'm gonna take one for me, for myself.
got
Can I read it?
Yeah, you can read it out.
All right, I got the little making a mess here in my own living room. Excuse me. All right, I've got a pan lid and a wooden spoon. I love it.
Okay. Vira, what'd you get?
I get a DIY marak.
Okay.
I didn't even know there was a DIY maraca.
DIY maraca.
Ah, yes, very nice.
And mine would be just
The most fun one. All right, let's everyone grab your objects.
So that's for you, Polly.
Me.
There. And
right.
got a plastic bag.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this beat. I'm gonna get Stray, the DJ, to drop the beat, and we'll try. We'll start with me. We'll hear it first. Let's see how it goes. What sound does mine make?
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Okay, get ready. I think I'm ready to come in. 3. Horrible.
Oh, we have a singer and
I know. It's not sounding as good as I thought.
in your house.
Getting better. Mine sounds the worst.
It get worse.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Good job, you guys. Okay. Honestly, I didn't know mine was going to sound so horrible. I was like, what did I think it was going to sound like, right? Not very, not music to my
Please pardon
ear.
us for our lack of music taste.
Goodness. Thank you for humoring us, and thank you for not making that your next single. Anyway, Vira, thank you so much for coming by.
Yeah.
It was a blast having you. And good luck. Obviously, the album has just dropped.
Yes.
And it's available on all musical
It's
platforms.
available.
And of course, we will actually be waiting for that, collaboration that you've been
Yeah,
waiting
I
for
hope
so
so.
long with
I hope
Mondo.
Exactly.
Right?
Good luck with the rest of the year. Obviously, it's going to be a good one for you, 2023. Looking forward to more from you as well in the coming months.
Sweet.
All right. Hey, thank you, Hans, as well, for dropping
Thank
by.
you, Paul.
I wish you brought some food, by the way.
Well-
Being a food blogger, you're not really bringing any food in.
Actually, I left them at the door. I will bring it in.
Just in time for dinner. And thank you to Stray as well and the entire Buddy Talk team for putting the show together. We certainly had a blast, but we got to go. Just enough time for one final performance from Vira. But before that, I'd like to remind you all to tune in every Saturday and Sunday night at 7 p.m. on See Today for more fun episodes of Buddy Talk. My name is Paul Palele. On behalf of everyone here, we'll see you next time. Without any further ado, once again, please welcome Vira Talisa.
Memerah malam itu menemaniku merangkai skenario hidup tanpamu. Kelam merana sanubariku menatap mimpi yang sendu. matahari fajar meneduhkan hati yang duka. Takkan ada pagiku bersinar tanpa hadirmu menyapa. Dalam lamunan saat itu meyakinkanku, merangkai skenario berdua denganmu. Jalan terjal tak menghentikanku, menatap hari yang baru. Kau terpuja matahari fajar meneduhkan hati yang duka. Takkan ada pagiku bersinar tanpa hadirmu menyapa. Sampai di sisa ujung hariku menanti waktu, merangkai skenario